Hello and welcome to ButtStuff. It is Monday the 24th of March 2025, episode 85. I am Jay.
And I am C.
And we are so grateful to see you all today.
We're going to bring you this day in shit story.
It's very exciting.
It is very exciting. It's very old.
Well, it is.
Mine's
the
old,
day.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened a couple of times now.
Yeah, once or twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
We've seen the 24th of March. I've seen it a good 30 plus years. 30 plus times.
Show off.
I know.
What? I reckon I probably slept through it a lot of times.
Yes, also fair.
Yeah, so I can't say. But it is National Cocktail Day.
Ooh.
Do you like cocktails?
I love a cocktail.
What is your fave?
Porn star martini.
Oh, God, I used to love that.
I know. Did you ever do it, though?
I overdid it. Yeah, I did.
You do that with every drink you've ever done, except beers now.
It's because I have like a hyperfixation, don't I? I have something I like and I'm like, right, I'll have that every second of the day.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you can't do porn star martinis. You can't have that consistently, can you? It will do the curd.
Did do that, yeah. And,
what's your favourite cocktail, then?
I don't really like them now as such because I ruined them.
Not at
so
all.
If I can taste alcohol in it, I'm not happy. Like, I also ruined espresso martinis. Loved them. Loved them at the time. Oh, what a dream. What a dream.
Curdly little motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, I know.
Yeah.
I also fucked cocktails. So, so when I was 16, my family I joined the local casino that my family frequented.
Of course, yes, as a child. As a child.
Yeah. They only wanted a bank card, right? So somehow got away with that, right?
Absolutely great. Okay, why not?
And then every last Thursday of the month, there was ladies' night. All drinks were free for women.
Why did I never come to any of this with you? I remember you telling me about it, but I never went with you.
I don't really know.
What was my problem?
I don't know.
I'm a problem.
Maybe the same problem as why you try to avoid me on Sundays every week.
Maybe. I don't know what that problem is.
I'm not sure either. But
no,
I'm
coming next Sunday.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
So we'll just see.
I'll never see you on Sunday then.
We'll just let you figure it out and find out where the problem is. And then if you can't find no problem, then I might see you on a Sunday.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
It's a shame you missed this.
I know, I'm sorry.
I can't remember what it was.
Ladies' night?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
So
I am very sad about such things.
But we used to drink, like, age early.
Yeah,
like,
we did,
age 14, and, like, it was, like, every weekend we'd drink, like, a bottle of vodka straight.
Yeah.
Like, we were, like, machines, right?
We were. So why was I not a ladies' night, being a proper lady about it and drinking, like, a lady machine?
Well, I think I ruined my tolerance at that time because, like, I didn't get a hangover ever, did I, when we were that age?
No, we were very good.
And then this one night I went and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have every cocktail on the menu.
Ooh, okay. Oh, so that sounds ideal, in theory.
Until you realise the physics of it all.
How many cocktails were there?
I don't know, right? It's not even the point that I didn't even have all of them.
You had too many.
I mixed.
Yes, okay.
So I was meant to be in college the next day.
Oh, God, yeah.
Good God, right? No, but anyway, he was out and about, blah, blah, blah. And I was obviously plastered. And then the next day... no, let's not just skip to the next day.
No. I need to hear all about the ladies' night. How much of a lady you were.
Oh, I was not a lady whatsoever. But they would do things. They'd have like a sidekick, or they'd have someone do your nails, or they'd have stuff. Yeah, you can get your nails done.
They still do that?
No, fucking rip off everywhere, bastards.
Oh, that's so annoying. I would love such a thing.
No,
okay,
they
how
probably,
annoying.
No, they charge you to look at them now. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Used to be great back in the day.
Of childhood.
It was great.
Aye.
And then, so got home, and I went to bed. And I vomited in my bed.
Of course.
And all over my floor.
Yeah.
So my mum kindly and reluctantly took me into her bed.
Oh, so you vomited that as well?
Where I vomited the bed and the floor. Then I got up for college the next day.
Wow.
I fucking went.
What? I know how much you avoided school. How the hell did you rally for college?
I think it was proven a point.
Okay, I see, yeah. Like,
to
I
no
will
one,
be there.
To nobody.
Except yourself.
Except myself.
Maybe your mum.
She didn't give a fuck.
No,
I know
I
this.
know.
The only time she ever had any sympathy for me in a health aspect was when I was hungover.
Yeah.
I could literally have the plague and she'd be like, fucking sort yourself out.
Yeah.
Hangover, she's like, my girl.
Do you know, I know. She was so good. She was the best on hangover. It was like, do you want a bacon sandwich? Or a bacon sandwich? She
was spot on.
She's the spot opposite to my mum.
You can see why I've gone down the road I have.
Yes.
She's not even
because it's encouraged.
I know.
It's encouraged to be hungover.
Absolutely.
I will praise the fuck out of you if you are hungover.
Well, that was the only saving grace about it because anyway, I got up and I went to college. Well, I got on the bus. I went into town, and I got there, and I got off the bus, and I was like, no.
Yeah, fair enough.
No. Crossed the road, got on the same bus home, and got home unfortunately, I lived like not far from the bus stop, if you remember.
Yeah.
And I ran off that bus. My mum was there at the door, like something out of Gone with the Wind, trying to like greet me in a pinafore and everything. And I was like, oh, fucking way! I ran, I pushed her out of the way, rugby tackled her to the ground, ran up the stairs, and I vomited my guts up.
But in the toilet?
Yes.
Well done.
I just made it.
Well done. Oh, I'm so
really
impressed.
proud of myself.
I'm so impressed with you.
I fortunately have blanked out how bad I obviously felt on the bus. The bus couldn't have helped.
Sometimes there's journeys that you just do not remember, and it's for good reason.
Too traumatic. Oh.
I've done the same when you've gone into work. Like, I think I was about 17 and I'd had a big old night out on a Sunday. I went out to karaoke on a Sunday at one of the local gay bars. I used to love that. Great. It's all closed down again. You know, all shit, all the good things gone.
Oh, they take it all.
All is gone. And I used to love this. So I went into work on a Monday and I was hungover, like still steaming. And the woman, the boss, she was like, oh, you look really pale. And I was like, I'm just going to be sick. I didn't tell her I'd been. I was like, I've had a stomach bug all weekend.
So funny. And like, yes, I do look unwell, don't I? Just unwell.
I must have stunk, though. Like, I don't know how I got there. I don't remember the journey in or out. But I also remember vomiting everywhere. And also vomiting the car as soon as I got into the car. I didn't vom the workstation. Mm-hmm. Left it shortly afterwards. I know. My laptop. I didn't vom the laptop. But...
I had a very similar thing where I was like, no, I'm going to fucking rally. Because I am an adult, apparently. So I went into work. How, I fucking don't know. And then I was there. And I fucking basically lost consciousness.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dropped my shit that I had and just sort of like lay flaccid like a corpse. And everyone was like, what is happening? Are you okay? And I was just like not with it at all. I was like gone. I'd like passed out. They fucking dragged 6 of them, took me to the toilet where I continued to vomit violently.
All the way. You trail vommed.
All the alcohol that I'd drunk hours before, probably.
Minutes before.
And yeah. So that was another one where I had to go home with a bowl.
Yeah, with a bowl.
And they were like, oh, it was a good job you weren't hungover. I was like, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my God, imagine I was hungover on top of this.
I was like,
oh my gosh, yes. What is alcohol?
Like, I've never been so ropey. Like how I lost control of my bod. I was literally like, like if gave up.
I've done that once after your birthday. It seems like an annual thing. I'll either piss the bed or just my body will just be like, you know what? Nah. And then just stop for 5 minutes and panic my mum until she rings an ambulance. And then I rally back and I'm like, hello, mother. Let me just show you how great I am now. She's like, yeah, you know what? There's an ambulance on the fucking way, you idiot. And like, yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, you are dramatic, aren't you?
It is. What brought us here? Cocktail day. We've gone a lot of... Anyway, guys, enjoy your cocktails.
Well, I can't be trusted with cocktails anymore, basically.
I really think you can't.
In fact, I went to a bottomless brunch just yesterday.
Oh, yes.
And I just didn't have any. And in fact, the last one I went to, no, I just have to have shandies at all times.
Oh, you're so cute, aren't you?
You know I must. I can't.
You little old man.
It's so bad. It's so bad and dangerous.
I do love a cocktail.
An old man. Yeah, you're right. Another thing that I think you do like, that I don't think I really do like, because I think I've seen you have a Subway version of it, is it's National Cheesesteak Day.
Oh.
You have that, do you, from Subway? Yeah.
Do you think you've had the Subway cheesesteak thing? Chipotle?
I think I had it years ago, cheesesteak, and I don't think I was very impressed.
So you love steak?
Yeah.
You love cheese?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Don't know if they belong together.
They do.
I don't know. I remember not liking it.
I suppose it depends, yeah.
I don't think I want it in a Subway.
Yeah, it's also not like...
I want a steak.
Oh, a steak
and a
is
cheese,
a different...
or a cheeseburger.
Yeah, okay, it's none of those things.
No.
It's not. It's like small, flaky bits of steak. It's still nice.
Flaky,
it's not like... It's not what you think it's going to be, though. It's not...
No.
If you lower your expectations, you think, like, okay, if you think, this is going to be dog food, and then you're really pleasantly surprised. But otherwise... it's not
the way
a steak.
We do things, though.
Well, I liked it because it tastes better than it looks.
Is that how we choose things in life? Expect dog food, and then so long as it's better than dog food, hopefully you'll just accept it.
Yeah, well, I guess so. Yeah. Apparently, that's my way of life. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Well, happy cheesesteak day. Anyway, never mind.
Furthermore, something we both like: National Chocolate Covered Raisins Day.
Oh, we do.
Fucking love them.
I know you fucking love them. I gave you some the other day. I didn't know you love them.
Still some here.
Oh, good.
I didn't eat them all.
Oh, good.
I used to on a Monday, 9:00. I'd sit down in my living room when life was good.
Yeah.
And I'd have my chocolate raisins, and I'd watch America's Next Top Model.
How wholesome is that?
Times.
Just like your chocolate. Oh, that's really wholesome.
I know, it was great.
How do you feel about a chocolate peanut?
Fine,
but not like
there's
a raisin.
No need. So I like fruit and nut, but the Mister will have whole nut, and I'm like,
that's wrong.
No, have some texture.
Have a bit of everything.
I would like all raisin, no nut.
Would you?
Yeah, that would be great.
I love Fruit and nuts.
Because it's chewy.
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
is. It's like a healthy marshmallow. It is a healthy and I know you don't like marshmallows, but it adds the
rocky
texture.
road.
Yeah, like a rocky road. Because I know you don't like marshmallows, but you do like the texture of... You do like a raisin, and you do like a variety. You just don't like the marshmallow. And I understand. I don't like marshmallows either.
So, okay, how do you feel about, those squares?
Yeah, the Kellogg's ones.
Kellogg's, that's it.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of... It's like they're covered in melted marshmallow.
They are. No, I like those.
I used to love them.
Because the texture. It's the texture of a marshmallow. It's just too much effort for not much return.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a waste of everyone's time. But I do like the Rice Krispie squares.
And I love the idea of toasting marshmallows, but I don't actually like them.
No, me neither. I like to do the toasting and then put them between biscuits. I think a s'more is okay because you've got the shit going on and chocolate going on, and it's okay. But it's like the marshmallow is not the main centerpiece.
Too sweet.
What's brought us onto this?
Oh,
chocolate covered raisins. Okay.
So much opinions on food and drink today.
I know today we're having 10 minutes worth of just our menu choices.
Oh, it's going to be an hour.
Are we hungry?
Are we having an argument?
I think so. No, we can eat.
What have we got next then?
HBD's RIPs. Have we got any?
Happy birthday, Harry Houdini.
Oh, happy
Was
birthday.
born on this day in 1874. Tragically died on Halloween 26th. Did he die doing a thing?
Yeah, he died doing a thing, I think.
Oh, why would you do it on Halloween?
We were going to cover it, but we didn't. We haven't covered it. We're going to cover it one day, maybe if Halloween lands on a day.
It sounds a lot like all of these things.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like us.
But you do know I love Houdini by Eminem.
Yes.
That was my karaoke song for your birthday in front of all your auntie and your dad and all the lot.
Was my auntie there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, she was.
Was my auntie there? Yeah,
Oh,
they were all
yes.
there. Also, her auntie is the queen. Like, we love the auntie, but she's like the queen. Every family has a queen, like someone you've got to keep impressed and like is really someone that's just too pure and lovely.
You can't let them know what you really are.
No, because too good for this world.
However,
Uh-huh.
I have let her know.
Yes.
Not 100% because it's devastating.
No.
But over the years, her and my nan, right? Because my nan idolised me like I could do no wrong. And I just didn't ever want to disappoint her.
Yeah.
So I just pretended to be a good person and normal.
Also,
I was like,
no nans don't like that. My nan loved me living my life.
my nan still loved it.
Oh, did she?
And I did grow up then and like sort of changed a bit, and then
Good.
she fucking died.
Oh.
How fucking rude!
I know.
So she can't see the fucking majestic queen I've become today.
I know, my nan can't either. I'm really upset about it.
Well, she have, yeah.
Yeah,
but
she's
like,
seen some of it, but she hasn't seen the last couple of years. And I
fuming.
have had an
Last couple
upgrade.
of even months.
I
know. I'm fuming. My mum's gone, and I'm like, hello. I watched a drama the other day, mother.
We did. We watched Adolescence. If everyone's seen it, it's great.
If you haven't, it's great.
It's great.
Watch
it. But yeah, we watched that, and your mum would have been so proud about that.
She'd have watched that anyway.
And my nan
so
would have.
Yeah. Maybe they possessed us. Like, listen, bitches, you need to fucking be needing to watch this.
Yeah, because we want to watch this,
And there's
and
no
we
way
have
it's
no
gonna get
telly
on
up in
telly.
heaven. Yeah, exactly. So put it on.
Yeah, so we did do that, and
Yeah,
we
we did.
all loved it.
Yeah, all of us, the two of us, and the two nans. Well, the one nan and the mum,
But we
and your
can't
nan probably.
concentrate on anything.
We were both taken over by the nans and the mums.
We cannot. They must have banded together to get this one drama on, and fucking fair play because it was fucking brilliant.
It really was, wasn't it?
Acting, my god, my god.
I know, and it was all done in one take.
Stop it now.
Every episode was done in
The
one
whole
take.
episode done in one take. I
That,
can't.
my God, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Just
Happy
watch it.
birthday, Harry Houdini, who is dead now.
Don't know where you came from, but there we are.
No.
All right then. Furthermore, it is Grayson Perry's birthday today.
Right.
Who was born in 1960.
Who is Grayson Perry?
Right. It's this person here. Right.
Okay, this
Who-
is grand for the Jeffs.
Do you recognise? Well, this person is a British potter. He's got an alter ego as Claire.
Okay, that makes sense. He looks like Banksy. It was my mind.
Yeah,
my
a
eyes
bit
are terrible.
Like
I just.
Banksy's mum.
It's just I can't see the face. Just I can see gangly legs.
So
Banksy, the drag queen who we love,
and
the bank.
So Grayson Perry does. He's like a British potter, and he does like art and stuff.
Okay.
I was in my sister-in-law's house recently, and I said, "Oh, I like that painting. It looks like a penis." And she said, "It is. It's by Grayson Perry." And I was
ideal.
Like, fucking correct. And I follow this sexy individual on Instagram, and just all about living your best life.
Love that.
So don't give a fuck.
Brilliant.
Married as fuck. Just lives the fantasy every single day.
Brilliant. Happy birthday, Grayson Perry. Then
Sometimes I wake up and I want to wear a dress. I fucking wear a dress.
do you know what? That is correct.
Not me, but Grayson does.
Sometimes I do.
You do, yeah.
I do. I hold on a dress sometimes.
And I want to take some inspiration from this
Grayson.
icon.
You bloody well should.
Correct.
Dress the meat suit how you like.
Happy birthday, Grayson Perry.
Happy birthday.
You icon.
You absolute greatness.
Rest in peace. Elizabeth I.
Oh.
On this day in 1603.
Oh, no.
She was born on the 7th of September, 1533.
Oh. And she died.
On this day,
Oh.
1603.
She dead then?
I wonder if she's happy about dying on all the threes.
Yeah,
Like having the 3.
I guess so, yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
I wouldn't be either.
No?
No. I don't like 3, do I?
No, you don't like 3, no.
No, I like 5.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Completed that then.
All right.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Do you want something that happened?
no.
Dead bitch. Dead bitch Elizabeth. Do you want something that happened on this day?
Yeah, go on.
I've got 2 things, actually. I'm going to give you this one first of all. This is something called, well, I kept reading it as Eurydice. But anyway, it's the HMS Eurydice. So there was a sinking of this boat called HMS Eurydice on the 24th of March.
It is spelled Eurydice.
It is spelled Eurydice, like you are a dice. Eurydice. Eurydice was how people were saying it. So, the history of the Eurydice.
Sounds like a trick.
History of the boat. It was built in 1842. It had 3 masts, 921 tons, 26-gun boat. It was built by the Navy. It was great. Excellent ship. Well done. They did really good with it. So it was like a fucking model ship. But also the problem was it was really, really good. And it was kind of like quite peacetime era. So we didn't see any action for 20 years. Which is like, I know. And then by the time it did see action, like by the time it was like ready to see some of the shit, there was all these, all the iron boats and all the, the big metal ships were coming out.
Instead of wood ones?
Yeah.
Oh, go on, yeah.
So there was, this was a wood one. And there was all the metal ones coming out. So it was like, okay, cool. So it was made into a training vessel. It does a tour of Bermuda.
Training, so they did took the Navy and did training shit.
Yeah, on this big old...
cute.
I know,
my God, why is this so cute?
This is in the 1870s, mine.
Oh my God, it's like a granddaddy vessel.
It was a granddaddy vessel.
It's like Uncle Albert.
It is. Well, actually, I went down to Portsmouth a good few years ago. Well, last year, and we went to see all the old, boats.
Yeah, did?
I did. And I imagine it would look like this, except this is now sunk, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, sad.
But I'm going to tell you about the sinking.
Please.
So, it did a little tour of Bermuda. I know.
Well,
I'm
sorry.
I know. Do you know what, though? Completes that, mate. It's like, okay, fine.
I did the same thing.
I know, apparently. But you were like, what sort of idiot goes to Bermuda whilst you were sat in Bermuda? I know.
Me and the Eurydice.
I know, yeah. But then it goes, and it's like, okay, coming back now, going on the way back from Portsmouth, on the way home, in 1878, on this day, it gets caught in a snowstorm and sinks on the Isle of Wight. So that's grand, isn't it?
What?
I know. Just literally in, well, it's meant to be calm seas.
What the fuck? So it just slowed a shitload and sank it?
Yeah. I know, I don't really know. But the problem was, so there was 366 people on this boat. 364 of them died. 4 people survived the actual Great Sink, but 2 of them froze to death and died later anyway.
So only 2 people survived?
2 people survived.
Wow.
They all froze to death, which was not ideal. But yeah, the bodies start washing up. They're unidentifiable because obviously they've all been frozen to death. They've been at sea for years and years and years.
Oh my God,
so
years?
Well, I don't know. Well, some of them haven't even come yet to this day.
Fucking hell.
I know. So they say it's a ghost ship now. So there's been talks of it being like a big old ghost ship. So there's a couple of stories. There was one story on the same day that the Eurydice was sinking. There was this guy in Windsor, some royal man, and he starts going shit, close the portholes, and he says he sees the ship and the snowstorm all sailing into it, and that was on he has a vision. He's and they were all at dinner just having a big fancy banquet, and he's just shit, close them, and then they were why, and then he explains that he's seeing it, and then there was another couple of years ago there was one of the royal family was out sort of on an island close to where they go. I think the Isle of Wight, because that's where they were, close to the Isle of Wight, and then they just saw a boat go past. And they were like, what's this? Because an old-style boat, with the old masts and the old flags, like a big old pirate ship. Proper ghost ship. And yeah, so there's been many sightings of this ghost ship. So, HMS Eurydice.
That's wild.
I know. Aww. I know. Cute, though. Sad.
God, it's so sinister, the sea.
I know.
Stop it. Stop going there.
I don't go there.
I've been, though.
I know you have.
I'm not good on the sea.
You went to Bermuda as well.
However, it was wonderful.
Was it?
Oh, would recommend.
Okay, I will try.
Much would recommend. The easiest fucking holiday going is a cruise.
Is it?
It's just being at home, and then you go out your door and you're in a different country every day. And you can just do what you want.
Oh, that's ideal, actually.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, you can... Oh.
You go, just by there's a restaurant,
you're
open
not
24 hours. You travel through the night.
But yeah, you're travelling on the boat, though. It doesn't matter.
Completely,
you're on the boat.
Fucking amazing, honest to God. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
It's the best mode of
time
transport.
travel.
That's fucking excellent.
Honestly, I was I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it. I don't want to do it. What a spoiled little bitch.
And then you loved it. Excellent.
And then... I was forced onto two, one after another. Disgusting. First world problems.
I know. Forced onto a cruise.
However, the first one
Yeah.
was 3 days.
Okay.
In the Bahamas. And
Nice.
I know. And there was a diabolical storm. And it was the first cruise I'd ever been on. And I was sick. I was really sick. I was traumatised. I was horrified. My dad fell asleep.
That was terrifying to us all.
Yes, I fucking ruined mushrooms for myself.
Oh, no.
But then I had to go on another one like a week later. Fucking disgusting.
I know.
It were bloody amazing.
Oh,
it were lovely.
It redeemed it all for you.
If I
You got back
hadn't
on the
have-
horse of the cruise.
If I hadn't been forced back on the horse, I
Yeah.
don't think I'd have got back on again.
No.
But I'm so glad I did.
I'm glad you did, because I actually fancy a cruise. I
It's-
just don't want to, just die about it.
I don't think we will, no.
No, that's fine.
I think we'll take our own life jacket.
I think so.
Take a dinghy.
Oh, yeah. Just take a cash dinghy with us.
Cash ding.
Yeah, carry on. Do you want another thing that's happened on this day?
I'll have it.
It's a quick one. Well, my notes aren't very quick, but it is. On this day, on the 24th of March, which is this day, in 1944, there was this guy called Alcimede. So I'm going to tell you a bit about him, and what he did was, he was one of 7 crew members on a plane, so he was in the World War II.
Oh!
And he was returning from a bomber raid on Berlin. They get attacked by Germans, and then, so the plane starts being on fire. Mm-hmm. So the plane catches on fire and starts to sort of, I don't know, spiral out of control. And this guy's like, shit, no! Goes to jump out, but his parachute's also on fire. So he jumps out anyway. He's like, right, okay, you know what would be better than, like, I don't know, burn into death is just plummet into my death.
Quickly.
So he's like, yeah, let's do that. So he goes and falls 18,000 feet, which is 5,490 metres to the ground, broken by fir trees and a soft snow cover on the ground. He basically survives, completes it, mate. He survived the whole thing.
He's Roy.
Yeah, he is Roy. All he has was a sprained leg. The whole fucking plane bursts into flames, though. The pilot dies, everyone else dies. Or 3 members of the crew. The other ones do manage to, like, go in their parachute. But this guy survives the fall from a plane with just a sprained ankle, a sprained leg.
Right, so, I was about to say, must be the adrenaline. But there's no fucking amount of adrenaline that will stop you dying if you get your head cut off.
No.
Do you know what I
no.
mean? So it's like, well, no,
You
that
can't
can only
regrow
go
a
so
head.
far. However, Roy, who is a guy that Mr. Borland has done a story on, he was a guy also in a war, and he literally did a very similar thing, like jumped out of a plane, like survived, just literally blew up, like fucking obliterated on a mine, and he just like carries
on with adrenaline, didn't he?
Yeah, and he was all right, and diabetes got him in the end. So it's like, what?
I know.
Where does it? Where's the line between definite and die?
I don't know. I think if your head falls off, definite die. But I think if you fall from a plane, I think if you hit a tree first, maybe not definite die.
Doesn't seem to be the worst thing to happen, falling out of a plane.
I know.
I feel like I'd have a go.
Well, this is it. He seems to do quite well. Well, he was captured by the Gestapo. They didn't believe him. They were like, nah, mate, I don't believe you. But then they find the aircraft, so they're like, oh shit, sir. And his parachute is still in there. And they're like, oh, all right, it turns out I believe you. So he was a celebrated prisoner of war. He was, there we go, completely mate.
So what did they think he was doing?
Well, I don't know.
Some sort of wronging.
Yeah, well, I guess he was a soldier in Germany. But I don't know. Don't know much about any more of it. But you know what? I just thought he needed mentioning.
Bloody hell, he does.
Well done, great mate.
Fair play, mate.
He was like, oh, you know what, gravity? Fuck it. Who cares?
No, not gravity.
Not gravity.
I turn a blind eye to gravity.
Apparently so.
I
My
love
tits
that.
don't. But the rest of me does.
I refuse. I do not believe in gravity.
I also don't. Okay, that's handy.
How about that then?
I do, actually.
No. I believe in something weighing heavier than not.
You believe in not gravity. Something heavier than not gravity.
Something weighing heavier than nothing. Of course it's going to go down.
Oh, okay. I
That's
see.
fucking low. It's not going up, is it?
I see. But helium.
Helium, yeah, because we know what helium do.
Okay.
I'm just coining this phrase now.
We know what helium do.
We will be talking about this for years to come.
Are we being a data scientist? Have you been a scientist for the future? Are you calling them now and they're going to release this information in a year?
And I'm really glad we've recorded it because I've actually just forgotten what the theory is called.
And me too, okay, good.
But we'll listen it back and we'll know.
Okay, good.
And I'm fucking just saying it now.
All right.
Right, you know how they're like, oh yeah, oh this, oh you decided this.
Oh, yeah. Like a few weekends ago, and they were like, oh, do you know what? I saw Pluto. Oh, I discovered the rings of Uranus. Do you know what? No, you've discovered this bullshit.
Yeah.
Completely. We don't even know what you've discovered.
Can't
but
remember what it is.
Fine.
So
Done
it
it.
must be good.
Great. Well done. Proud of you.
Amazing. My God, I'm so good.
I know.
Well, anyway, it seems like it was a busy day for people in the war.
Oh, yeah.
In the Wand. So on this day too, in 1944, literally the same day as Alchemady fell out the trees,
Oh, yeah. Fell out the trees.
'twas the Great Escape.
Oh.
Yes, it was, yes. 76 Allied prisoners escaped Stalag Luft 3,
Finny.
which was a German prisoner of war camp.
German
Pow.
pow.
Pow camp. Sounds really good.
Powerpuff Girls camp.
Yeah. Not that,
No,
sadly. Otherwise,
kind of opposite.
I'd like to go to Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah,
camp.
not prisoner of war camp.
Definitely
no.
not this,
Opposite.
no. So this was during World War II also, so it was all Guan.
Oh, yeah.
So there was 76 that actually escaped. It was led by Roger Bushell, who was known as the Big X.
Oh, yeah.
What a cool name.
I know.
Oh, yes, I want that name in prison.
Also me.
If I ever do, which
In
I won't.
prison.
Thank you very much. And they dug 3 tunnels to get out of there. They named the tunnels Tom, Dick and Harry.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, good boys.
So, yeah, they constructed it with wooden supports, ventilation systems and electric lighting. What are these guards doing?
I was just thinking that. Where were they during all this?
Men have literally built a tunnel system under the ground.
Under your eyes with no notice.
What is going on?
Are you asleep? Is it you? They are you.
I might be the guard.
I
Maybe
see.
it's the same guards who were watching Epstein.
I think that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
So anyway, 76 of them actually did escape through the Harry tunnel.
Amazing.
But unfortunately, only 3 men actually successfully reached freedom. 73 were recaptured, and unfortunately 50 of those were executed on Hitler's direct orders as a violation of war conventions. But so 3 got away. That's better than none.
Yeah.
And also, I think I'd rather be executed quickly rather than bloody held in a POW camp.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, not for me. I don't really think I would do well in a POW camp.
I wouldn't do well in any sort of camp.
No, you don't.
I wouldn't even do well in a Powerpuff Girl camp.
I think we'd be okay if
They'd
they
want me
gave
to
us...
get up in the mornings.
If we were in the luxury... Oh, yeah. Well, as long as it was like start midday and then for like 5 minutes and we get the luxury swamp bed. Like, not a swamp. We get the luxury room.
The luxury swamp bed, did you say?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where my
Why
mouth
does
is
it sound
going.
nice, though?
It does. It kind of... I don't know.
I'll see what the luxury swamp
Yeah,
bed looks
kind
like,
of
and
feel
then
that
we
might
can
be an option.
make the decision. But
Yeah.
I would like to see it if there could be photos, please.
There is... I'll find some.
Yeah, all right, yeah, good,
Yeah,
thanks.
a
I'm
Powerpuff
quite
Girls camp.
excited about it.
Me too. Do you have anything else on this day, though?
On this day,
Okay, Gand.
all right,
Okay, Gandhi.
Gandalf. Okay. So many wise people.
All these people.
So many. On this day in 1958, Elvis was drafted into the US Army.
Oh, why? Oh, good.
Yeah. Did you know he was also black belt in karate?
No, I didn't. What was he all up to? I did not know this man had such a life.
He was.
I didn't know much about him.
14-year-olds.
I know. I don't trust him. He's dead anyway. It's fine. He died in the toilet. He had the ultimate death. Everyone laughs at him.
Ultimate
ha,
death?
Ha, ha. Well, ha 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 before everyone else, you know?
Oh,
Sorry if you like
well,
Elvis. I'm
it's
so
'cause
sorry.
of
Like, his music's fine.
all the drugs. He was constipated because he was on so many drugs.
I suppose, and then if you're clenching. Yeah, but how much...
And like his heart must have been fucked. He couldn't get through a bloody song
He was
without
proper fat,
like
wasn't he, at
he's,
this
he's
point? Love him.
nearly as unfit as I am. What did I do earlier that I got out of breath about?
We came in your front door and you got scared about it.
Oh God alive! It wasn't even that. It was something else. I can't remember, but it was even less traumatic than you coming in. Can't remember.
You were doing your makeup?
You
You had a bit of your drink? You had some coffee? I don't know.
Getting a bit out of breath just thinking about it.
You
to
haven't
be
really
honest.
done much today, so...
No, I'm
but
so
I
unfit.
I was there to witness such things.
If I moved from my cocoon state,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I have heard you. I've heard you.
I know.
I've been here enough to hear you breathing.
I'm sorry.
It's like...
That's
and it's
actually my
fine.
furry son.
Oh my God, that's really cute. Yeah, it's between you and him.
He's the loudest breather.
So fucking
You
cute.
should make obscene phone calls.
God, I would pay for that.
And me.
ASMR proper... Oh my God, he's fluffy. He's a cat.
God, he's the best.
It's ideal.
Anyway,
Do you want a confession?
go on.
My wife is a data scientist.
My
wife. She said I wasn't walking the dog enough and that she was doing most of them. So I went through 12 months of our Strava stats and provided evidence that I was responsible for 60% of his walks. She threw a tantrum and hasn't spoken to me for a week, and I win.
Oh. And just so you know,
And I win.
I win.
That is my level of petty. I do love that. It's only because, don't get me wrong, I am not one to do, like, look, tit for tat shit. But if someone's going to tip me, I will come with evidence. I'll come with receipts. Be like, mate, look at this. Remember that? Look at this signed confession that you've done. Look at this thing that I remember. Look at this ring details. Look at this blah, blah, blah.
No, this is definitely you, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
My one is also very petty and you as well.
Excellent.
And I thought you'd like it.
I do.
And there's also a few comments on it that are also inspired work.
Okay.
I gave my husband a lift to work, and when he left the car, I noticed he had tucked his shirt into his underwear and they were on show. I was about to warn him, but I stopped myself because 10 minutes earlier he had criticised my driving, drove away and waved.
I absolutely love her. Good girl.
She's not the only one.
No, good.
Love it. Once, my late husband and I drove to a town 17 miles away. He kept giving me unsolicited advice on my driving on the way there. When we reached the car park, he got out to pay. I drove home and left him there. No mobile phones in those days. He had to get a train home. He never did it again.
Oh my God. That is my level of petty, actually. I absolutely love that.
Very spectacular.
Yeah, it's like you will learn the lesson, and you will learn the lesson instantly, and you will never do this bullshit again because I will kill you.
My mum did a similar thing.
Did she? Good girl.
She was engaged to a man by all accounts, and they were driving one day, and he said, make me a Betty when we get home or something, and she was like, stop the car, got out and never saw him again.
Good.
She did the same thing to a man who wore Y fronts to the beach.
Yeah, I love your mum. I love your mum for the levels. Remember, there was one guy that kept asking her out, and she was like, yeah, when you fix your teeth.
Absolutely. Not even, she was like, go away from me.
Yeah, he's like,
he's like, oh, you're so lovely. And she's like, get your teeth sorted and your hair. Oh, get away.
I love her, though. Like, she was just fully just not giving a shit at all.
Oh, my God.
Correct. Good girl.
I think it's why I'm so polite and innocent.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, oh my God, a crime has been committed.
Yeah.
But everyone still fucking loves her.
Yeah.
How can you get away with that?
I admire it. I want to be that. It's the battle axe we all want to be.
Oh,
but she's not a battle axe. She was perfect in every way. Just battle axe when it comes to men that she just didn't want to be with.
Didn't want to entertain that shit.
Nah, she was like, do you know what? Don't want to string you along. She probably learned the hard way.
She's like, I just can't even be arsed.
Fair enough.
And correct.
Yeah, good girl.
Good girl, yes. Oh, good lad.
Good lad. Yeah, anything. Is there anything else that we need to discuss, or shall we tell you all to like and subscribers?
Listen, guys, now.
Yeah, don't set her off again.
I had a word with you last week.
Mm-hmm.
Was it last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
Right, fine. I've got 2 new ones on YouTube. Listen to me now, right? I have to reinvent myself right now. Right?
Yeah, she does, yeah.
This is my full-time job.
Uh-huh.
Fucking subscribe to us on YouTube so that I can make some money off of this and I don't have to rob old ladies, all right?
Right, I'm going to come in and just say thank you very much for listening, and I hope, please.
I'll get there.
I'll have to. Do you know what? I'll have to be the angel on the shoulder, and that's not usually like me. But please like and subscribe us if you've liked us. Send to keep liking. Please send in your nice messages. What? Keep them coming to the ButtStuff Podcast at gmail.com or Facebook or Instagram. I said .com then, didn't I?
Oh my God, I don't know.
I did, yeah. But anyway, just do all the things. I'm so sorry, this is a nightmare wrap-up. But one last thing you will get is a mic check 1 2 check 4 now 5 me up below.
Mic check 1 2 check 4 now 5 mi abuelo, mi abuela. Yes, estoy bien.